So today we're out at the Railyard in Truro, Nova Scotia, and we're gonna be just riding some fat bikes. So as you can see, it's just beautiful in here this time of day, about 5 o'clock. You get the sun through the trees, really well maintained trails. Makes for a great day every day. These berms are slippery today, but I've got 4.6 inch Dillinger 5s with about 300 studs apiece. Makes quick work of the ice. Ooh, that's icy. And of course, you gotta go over the log pile. Ooh. Just a sheet of ice here. That's all right. We've got that all day, every day. Ooh. Some mud here, not ideal. Not supposed to go wide, but it's pretty frozen off to the side right now. This is all right. So I'm just climbing out to trash talking and cooked a couple of trails I really love out here on the fat bike. Decided to take the gravel road just for a little break from the flat single track stuff. A little bit out of the wind over here right now. This channel, I'm not really sure where it's gonna go, but something I've always wanted to do from the time I was a teenager. I was looking at, you know, I wanted to do go-kart builds and ATVs. 3 years ago, I finally landed on mountain biking as a sport after kind of an unsuccessful powerlifting career, and I've kind of stuck with it ever since. It's, you know, maybe more of an obsession than a hobby, and you know, enough so that here I am with a GoPro strapped on my chest. Double track road is a solid sheet of ice. As you can see, no issue for this bike. Thank God for set of tires. Just taking a slow spin up this double track. It's a little segment on Strava called Gunnet. It's a fairly steep little climb. Right now we're on pretty much what is pure ice. Just gonna take it slow and steady back there. Did get a little hairy on the ice, actually. At the top of this, we'll be going into one of the newest trails in the park called Cooked. It's not completely finished yet, so some people have dubbed it half cooked. But it's a promising trail. It's fun on a fat bike, and I can't wait to ride the full thing on my trail bike in a few months. So just going into Cooked, and well, hopefully I could do this in justice and show you guys what it's all about. It's just a little bit stuck under a wheel really right now. The sun's been on it all day, so that would be a big part of it. So there's some fun rolls in here, a couple fun berms. It's a whole lot of fun in the summertime too, as you can imagine. These berms are definitely a little slower in the winter, but still loads of fun. As you can see, that turn is super icy. You get the noise of those big wheels rolling. I find there's a few spots in here a little bit awkward without my dropper post. I tended to learn to rely on it, and then when I don't have it, I really notice it. This is an icy berm here. Just gonna get on the brakes and into the next section. Little awkward turn there. and into the newest section of the trail. I think I'm going to take the left line today. As you can see, this is just a boatload of fun. You know, the trail's starting to kind of thaw out here. Looks like spring is on the way, probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So we're just at the top of the hill where Cook starts. McCabe Loop also starts here in trash talking. I'm feeling like doing some trash talking right now. I like to flap my gums, you know. So this is definitely a local favorite and probably a visitor favorite too. And that's just a sheet of ice underneath right there. I think some people are braver than I am, and will definitely ride this a lot more aggressively than I am. But I feel like going to work in the morning, so it's just gorgeous in here, really. I mean, you know, something that's located essentially what is directly in town is able to provide 40 or 50 kilometers of trails on a year-round basis. It's just a blessing for the community. So there's a little bridge coming up here, but luckily in the winter time we get to go around that. It's a little bit faster, definitely a little less icy. This is a lot of people's favorite section of the trail. It's really flowy. I'm guessing it's going to be kind of slick today. It's not too bad. Some roots and dirt out. A little hop there. Nope. Can't do it without my clips. Definitely don't want to go careening off into the woods there. And this is super icy. Like, whew. I definitely thought that I was going to lose traction there. Instead, we got some good old brake squeal. I can't go wrong with a little bit of that. And it's just gorgeous in here. Probably going to be like my catchphrase. Another super icy spot here. We're just going to get off the brakes and let it go. Oh, tree branch to the face, nothing quite like it. And that is an issue with being 6'5", riding on an extra large bike on top of a foot or two of snow. Luckily in the summer it's not near as bad. Good day. Not too bad, how are you?
Good day, my dog.
Yeah. Hi, Pooch. So I've got a husky at home, and she won't ride with me, unfortunately. She wanted to go, that dog. As you can hear her barking, trying to get me to go faster so she can chase. That guy was probably wondering why the hell I'm talking to myself. That's all right. Got a big dip here where it's thawing. Just push into it a little bit. Without the fork, it's a little rougher, but nothing you can't handle with the right amount of body movement. I like to just enjoy myself on the fat bike. Not out for any land speed records or Strava KOMs, especially not when you're a Squatch. It just doesn't happen. No problem, man. So just gonna continue riding into what is lower Stairway to Heaven or lower Lyme disease, depending on when you started riding your mountain bike at Victoria Park. So this trail in the summertime is pretty much not rideable. It's always a good year when you can ride lower, even in the winter time, because it's essentially a series of bridges and high spots built over wet spots that are really wet spots. And there's gonna be some ice in here, but should have all kinds of traction.